Hello and welcome back to Team Torch News. I am your host, Super Sam 6i7. Here's what went on and off the Team Torch server from March 6, 2015 to March 19, 2015. Let's start off with some server news. I got to work on my Super Tree 6i7. Alright, so this is where my enchanting room is going to go. I just kind of wanted to show you the whole layout of the room here. So I'm going to have, I think, bookshelves along the outside walls there, and then a couple of chests like up in the wall. Alright, moving right along, let's go on to some miscellaneous news. Starting off, I, Super Sam 6i7, covered the Marvel experience. Fossil 318 and I started up our second season of our playthrough of the Minecraft minigame Skyblock. And then rounding out our list for this edition of Team Torch News, Fossil 318 did a Minecraft showcase of the minigame The Lab. So I have a very special guest with me today for an interview. I have Fossil 318. Hello, Fossil.
Hey, Super Sam.
So I just got a few questions for you to get this interview started. So first off, how did you get interested in Minecraft?
Oh boy, well, a good friend of mine introduced me to the game I'd say like maybe 3.5 or so years ago, about that, maybe a little more than that, like 4 years. Yeah, it was in between the summer of 5th and 6th grade. I think more towards 5th grade, so like the beginning of that summer. And a good friend of mine introduced me to the game very early on in its development. Yeah, so I've been playing for quite a while, but then I sort of stopped playing and got back into it.
That's awesome. What would you say is your favorite blocks in the game?
That's a good question. I guess if I had to pick a single block, it has to be a block?
It can be a block or an item. Whatever you want.
That's a really tough question. I guess it would be a tie between bread as my main food source and, because I'm vegetarian, a lava bucket because I like fire, flint and steel for the same purposes, and probably a slime block because it has so many implications in redstone and building.
I can agree to that. Alright, moving on. What do you like most about Minecraft? What aspect do you just find is amazing about it?
Oh, that's an easy one. I love the creative aspect of the game. There's limitless possibilities for what you can do, build, create, invent. It's just a very inspirational game, I find. There's so many aspects to it. Many games, I find, especially ones with story arcs, have a limit to them in a way. Of course, there's always an after game, or not even always, but many times there's an after game or things you can do after the story's over, but it just feels sort of pointless. Minecraft never has gotten to that point with me. Yes, I've been burnt out before, but I always come back to the game. I never leave the game like I have with so many other games. Minecraft is just a game that never ends, and I enjoy that.
That is very true. Minecraft is the infinite game. Alright, and so my last question for you. What would you want to add to the game in a future update?
What would I want to add?
Yep, it could be a feature, it could be a block, whatever you thought that Minecraft should have always had, but just doesn't.
Oh, there's so many. I can only pick one, huh?
Yeah, just whatever you think like is needed most. That, for whatever reason, just hasn't been added yet.
Could it be a type of thing? Does it have to be a specific thing?
It could be pretty general, just whatever.
Okay, well, if it can be in a general sense, I would definitely say Minecraft should go more futuristic. Maybe not even that, but implement more things to make the game easier to build more modern structures and create more modern, practical things. Yeah, because right now it's really set up, and I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure the point of Minecraft to be was like more of a medieval style thing, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much on point. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think they should start moving away from that and maybe put it on like a timeline. Like, okay, early days was like, it starts out in the past and then it slowly makes its way to the future as they add new features. Maybe those features could be more modern blocks, more modern. Maybe like instead of redstone, they start to add wires, which are like similar to redstone, but maybe have a slightly different purpose or use.
As a redstone fanatic, I would definitely enjoy that.
Yes, I feel like what I really mean by making this game more futuristic, I'm really talking about the redstone and building aspects in particular, because I feel like those two could really advance a lot more. I think redstone could branch out into wires and more advanced contraptions instead of having to build those things like a giant. I mean, to turn on a redstone lamp from a far distance, even that's difficult. They should make that easier, like maybe making it so you can make a block hollow and put a wire inside.
Oh yeah,
amazing.
hollow blocks would be like that'd be awesome.
That would be a huge innovation in the game. I mean, making a wall right now is so difficult if you want redstone inside it, and that leads me into the building. Like, I feel like they could really add more modern blocks, because for me, I'm a pretty bad modern builder. I mean, I'm okay, but I'm really better at like old style builds. I feel like if they added more blocks, I would be able to experiment more.
That is very true. Very true. Alright, well, thank you so much, Fossil318, for your time. It's been great talking with you.
To you as well.
Alright, and to everyone watching this at home, this is going to be the end of this edition of Team Torch News. Thank you everyone for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to check back in 2 weeks for the next one. But that's going to be it, and we will see you guys next time.
Bye.